Alright guys, this is the new build. It is a Manhattan cycle hot rod chopper bike thing with the Sprinter front end. So for this build, we're going to be putting a STHil MS 180C chainsaw motor on it. It has about 30cc from about in the year 2010. Also, I have a mini gas tank that comes with the bike kits. I did not buy it, but we'll put it on there, make it look nice, and we'll kind of make it like a hot rod. So stay tuned for this while I get the gas tank mounted. Okay guys, so I found a way to mount the tank. It's going to be set someplace like that. I'm going to take some washers like that. And we're going to weld them on to the frame. And then it'll be solid mounts for it. Because before I was going to run some strapping, but I thought that might not be as solid as some steel mounts. So let's get these welded on. Alright guys, I've just got two of the mounts welded on for the gas tank. Welds aren't pretty because I didn't bother to grind paint off really. But I'll grind them down and we'll paint them with something. I still haven't sure if I'm going to keep this bike, kind of how it is. But I'm only going to weld the back ones on because number one, they're going to look the best, and number two, I kind of want to try to keep that hot rod logo right there. So I'm just going to put like a steel bar right here and bolt the tank on. It's actually pretty sturdy. It's not going to go anywhere. I just picked it up there on purpose though. So yeah, just going to get this tank mounted and maybe we'll get the motor mounted tonight. Alright guys, so if you can believe that, that is what's left of the steel. I cut all the plastic off. Now I know some of you steel experts guys are going to be like, how are you going to mount that pull start? But I'm going to figure out a way. I'm thinking about mounting a plate in front of the motor of some sort. But I just got done welding this motor mount on. Check this out. This is, if you guys watch the channel, this is from the Blue Wildebeest. This is actually one of the deck hangers of it. Because pretty heavy piece of metal right there. So welded that side, and we welded each side around that. This is just with some 035 flux core, but it should definitely hold. It's not gonna go anywhere. I put my whole body weight on it, and it didn't go anywhere. So I'm gonna get the other one welded on, and maybe we'll even see if we can just cut these off and mount the motor tonight. Alright guys, so sorry I got a bit carried away here. I just couldn't stop myself. So got the other motor mount welded on. Excuse that huge puddle of mess there. I just got carried away with the welder there too. It's a bad habit that I need to get rid of. Getting carried away with the welder. But so the motor's mounted. So you can see we got the mounts all cut off and stuff. The one bolt, there's two bolts on this side. They each go through the piece right there and hang off the frame. This side, I didn't really want to drill through the frame, and so I just took two bolts and screwed them in here and welded them to the plate. So if I want to take the motor out, I pull these two nuts off. This one I'd have to pull the exhaust off, but I pull these two nuts off, and I just pull those two bolts out and unloosen some linkages, and it'll come right out. But as you can see, this is very sturdy. Move the whole bike on it. Shouldn't go anywhere. We shouldn't have any problems. The motor still moves. Good. So if you're thinking that heat might have did something to it, nope, it's still good. So right now I'm going to get the gas tank on. I'm going to set you guys up and hopefully put you guys in time lapse for this. Alright guys, a huge mess later, and the motor and gas tank are mounted. Well, the gas tank, it's pretty much mounted. I got the little strap on there. It's nice and tight, so it's holding it. But I don't have 4 nuts for this because it's a super small nut and I don't really use that small nuts. But we got the gas tank mounted pretty much and the engine mounted. In the next episode, I want to be hopefully putting the pull start on the engine and getting the sprocket and the chain on. So make sure to tune back in for that episode so you guys do not miss this build. It's going to be a fun one, and hopefully it'll be a fun one to ride.